Are you ready to unlock your mixed voice? Dive into the world of singing with the keystone configuration and harness the power of the ever-changing frequencies of the second formant. Join me as I unveil the secrets to unleashing your mixed voice, where strength meets fluidity and every note is a masterpiece. Let's go. Although it's not actually possible to place your voice, there is a possibility for variation of sensation of vibration along the vocal tract, and this is due to the pressure nodes of the resonated sound waves. This concept was something I was introduced first by when I read Ken Bozeman's Kinesthetic Voice Pedagogy book, still one of my favorite books on vocal pedagogy of all time. So what we're going to do to start in this keystone configuration, which is simply having a slightly higher tongue dorsum, but it's a much better way to think about it than have a high tongue dorsum. And I'll explain why. So what we're going to do is we're going to point to these different locations that you can see right now, and we're just going to go from oo to e to a. So oo, you can see, is kind of at the front. E moves slightly back, but is still relatively frontal. And then A is slightly behind E, but still relatively frontal. Everything is well in front of the ears. Now, A is kind of the key here to get into your mixed voice, because if you see this image here now, when the voice turns, it seems to go up into your head, almost like it's piercing through your soft palate, or like it goes behind your soft palate and up into the head. And the A is the best starting point to actually have that happen. So what we're going to do is point to these locations, which is going to help that tongue dorsum get into this higher, more arched position, which is the keystone configuration. And then let's take it up to scale like this. Ooh, you see that A just is right in that location, and it kind of just that's a helpful gesture as well, which you can do when we get to the A, of getting that sound to just go right up into the head like this. Let's do a few more. Ooh, 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 right there. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. So keep in mind, as you're singing higher, like in a melody like this, which my mixed voice definitely felt unleashed. And that's the point. It just feels like when you get there, your brain's like, oh my gosh, I can sing with this sound. That's what we're looking for. That's unleashing the mixed voice, and that's the power of this keystone configuration, if you can get it right. But keep in mind, these locations are the starting point. Your voice does not stay here when you sing higher. The whole point is to start in this proper location, which means we're singing with the nice resonant vowel, that keystone configuration, and then to get the voice to turn up in the head. That is mixed voice. Okay, when the voice turns up into the head. It turns up into the head without disconnecting. It's not this. Falsetto. Now, my friend, look, YouTube is an incredible platform. You can seriously learn so much just from watching YouTube videos. But true transformation with your vocal technique comes from a daily systematic approach. If you're ready for a structured, systematic approach that delivers results, then don't miss out on my most popular course, The 4 Laws of Vocal Technique. I've been running a fall sale, and that sale is ending October 16th. If you're ready for this approach, make sure you grab that while it's still on sale. I have a link down below. My friend, do you ever think about what you think about? Most people actually never do. In Ed Milet's book, The Power of One More, he explains thinking as the process of asking and answering questions of yourself. So if you want to change the quality of your thoughts, then you must change the quality of the questions you ask yourself. So instead of asking questions that make you weaker, fearful, and scared, start asking yourself questions that make you stronger, inspired, and excited. Maybe like, what part of this situation can I control right now? Or how is this happening for me and not to me? What you think about, you bring about. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, join the family, hit subscribe. So that way you're notified when I release more videos just like this. Until next time.